Alrighty, hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we got a fun one for you. Well, probably not a very fun one for you if you are a Bitcoin mine in China. But today we're going to be talking with you about China has banned Bitcoin mining. Specific regions in China have banned Bitcoin mining due to specific things, specific reasons. So all these Bitcoin miners are moving. Where are they going? Lots of things have been happening here over the last 7 days. So we've got a lot to talk with you about. From what we've seen as far as the Bitcoin hash rate worldwide dropping, as well as where we think these miners are going, and just what this means in general for Bitcoin mining. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. As always, guys, in the description down below, we're going to have links to everything so you guys can do your own research and so you guys can check things out. But over on Twitter, 8BTC News, you can see here, and this is 17 hours ago, just about the time where the SICHUAN power shutdown for Bitcoin miners had hammered in. You can kind of see here Bitcoin mines in China shutting down, guys. This is real deal Holyfield stuff, guys. As always, in the description down below, we'll have links to everything. Here you can also see some of the hash rate drops here recently over the last 24 hours. Pools like AMP Pool, 37%. Pools like Foundry USA, up 53%. And pools like Hubai Pool, down 26%. Slush Pool, down 26%. And a lot of these pools have servers over in China or are basically huge Chinese Bitcoin mining pools. So we've seen huge fluctuations here as far as that hash rate dropping in China. So that's kind of one of the things that we're here to talk with you guys about. But like I said, guys, please always do your own research. Check out these links in the description down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, now is a good time to hit that subscription icon in the upper right hand corner. Give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you think about this stuff. But Sichuan becomes the latest Chinese province to order Bitcoin miner shutdown. The Sichuan government has joined other Chinese provinces in ordering local Bitcoin mining operations to shut down pending inspection. There's been a lot of reasons why these mines are being shut down. One of them is thought to be power consumption. People are talking about the massive amounts of power these mines consume. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But Sichuan, which is arguably the largest hydro-based crypto mining hub in China. So let's think about this for a second, guys. Supposedly these mines are being shut down due to power consumption. Well, this is on a hydro-based crypto mining hub. So this is a renewable energy resource. If I'm correct, I might be wrong. But different places, especially in Inner Mongolia, have announced crackdowns and banned on Bitcoin mining. This is an article over in CoinDesk.com not too long ago. You can also see some people are like, well, what is a Bitcoin miner? Bitcoin miner kind of looks like this. This is the S19 Pro, one of the newest Bitcoin miners. These things consume 3,250 watts a piece. That's a lot of power, guys. Here's what a Bitcoin mine would look like. This is a Bitcoin mine over in China, from what I understand, over in the Inner Mongolian province of China. Well, certain times of year here recently, we've noticed that when China has made these bans, China or their power companies, their inner power structures actually shut down power to regions. And during that time, what they've noticed is different hash rate drops. Well, here recently, guys, in the last 7 days, you can see here, hash rate dropping substantially. And if you check out different pools here, especially one of those being AMP Pool, AmpPool.com, pools like HubaiPool.com, different pools over in China. F2Pool.com has major hubs over in China as well. You can see large, AMP Pool especially, large hash rate drops, especially here the last seven days, guys. We have seen about 20 EHSs drop off the network. And once again, you can see that these are from large Chinese-based mining pools. One of the things that's been pretty cool here is seeing actually FOUNDRYDIGITAL come online, and that's a North American mining pool. And you can see that they're coming up, stepping up their game. But as you check over in MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM, you guys can do yourself. They do have a 7-day history here. And what you're actually able to see is a lot of these Chinese mining pools, especially over the last 7 days, hash rates dropping. I do feel that that's because they're shutting these miners down and they're shipping them other places. Well, where are those going? We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Here we are over at the University of Cambridge Judge Business School, the Cambridge Bitcoin Electricity Consumption Index. Guys, this stuff is nuts. This stuff's mind-blowing. Well, they have a global section here, and then they have a China section, you guys. And the China section is broken down to different provinces and those types of things. Well, we come down here to power consumption for Bitcoin mining. And once again, guys, the actual Bitcoin mining power consumption, this is nil compared to things worldwide and compared to everything else, especially compared to like Telsa's facility with their power consumption and those types of things. But just look at this here. 65% of the Bitcoin electricity in the world is going to China currently. So imagine if China's banning Bitcoin and all this power consumption here, all these Bitcoin miners, they go other places. Well, you look here, 9% of China's Bitcoin mining power is actually in Sichuan. So with that being said, guys, we got crazy things happening here. So what's happening with these different mining pools or these different mining farms? Are they closing down? Are they just shutting down? Is it because of the rainy season? Is it because they have power issues, or are they actually shipping these out to different places? Well, as we discussed earlier, there were different times that the Bitcoin hash rate here has dropped substantially within the last year. A couple of those times would have been because, you guys got to understand, China has the majority of the Bitcoin hash rate. It's been changing here recently, but up until recently, China had been the one that had all of the hash rate. So for decentralization, this is probably one of the best things to have happen, and we're going to talk with you a little bit more about why it's happening. But during several times this last year, there have been different provinces in China has actually shut down the power to see what the hash rate changes are, and some of these substantial hash rate changes are because of that. Here recently, this last one is definitely because of that the Bitcoin mines being shut down, the power being shut down there. Here you can see hash rate distribution has definitely started to change substantially. And we'll head back to MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM, and you can once again see the 7 days history, and you can see how some of these are on the downswing, down, down, down. Other pools are level or going up. Well, there have been substantial hash rate drops here recently, and like I said, it's in the 20 EHSs, guys, and this is going down. Downtown Julie Brown. So what all does this mean, guys? What does this mean? Major Bitcoin mining region in China sets tough penalties for cryptocurrency activities. So this is an article over on CNBC.com talking about China's Inner Mongolia region has proposed punishment for companies and individuals involved in digital cryptocurrency mining. This is a big deal, guys. So these mines are starting to shut down, in my opinion. You know, here's another article from CoinDesk. And like I said, as always, in the description down below, you gotta check out these links so you can do your own research. But cities in China, you know, Sichuan's province order crypto miners to shut down, and they've got lots of great power. They've got hydro electricity and those types of things. But with these local miners having received notice that requires them to shut down 2200 local time, this is last Thursday, so this is still breaking news. We're seeing that the Bitcoin hash rate is dropping substantially. You're seeing other people talk about this in the cryptocurrency mining space. You're going to see a lot of other people talking about this. Now, this is another article from CNBC.com, and this says China is kicking out more than half the world's Bitcoin miners. What? Say what? Half? Are you kidding me? That's half. You guys understand? 1 out of every 2. 1 out of every 2. This stuff's ridiculous. So, China is kicking out more than half the world's Bitcoin miners, and a lot of them could be heading to Texas. Where are all these places going to go? I mean, these miners have to go somewhere. They're going to be looking for cheap, clean electricity and places that can actually house these machines in the hundreds of thousands. This stuff is ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. So, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we'll talk with you a little bit more about what we think. Also, guys, why is this happening? Why would China ban Bitcoin mining? So just think about this here for a second. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can't believe we didn't mention this earlier. China created its own digital currency quite a while back. Let that sink in, guys. What kind of government is China? You know, they kind of rule with a heavy fist, right? So if early on, you know, within the last couple of years, China creates their own digital currency, and then there's all these talks about banning Bitcoin. Oh wait, this is in China, right? China's digital currency, the digital yuan, the cyber yuan. Like this stuff should be blowing your guys' mind right now. So what we're definitely seeing here is some huge things happening in China, and I'm tying this all together, guys. This could be tinfoil hat stuff, but if China is creating its own digital currency and they are banning Bitcoin miners, and we are seeing Bitcoin miners be shut down, what do you think? Pretty interesting stuff here, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, guys, please give us a subscription if you're new to the channel. This is definitely a time to comment down below. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think about that stuff. Another article from Coindesk.com. Well, where are all these Bitcoin miners going to go? Well, quite frankly, El Salvador is going to be a place that's going to be not quite ready for them, but is a heavy hitter contender with everything that they've done with allowing Bitcoin being legal tender for their country, opening up to Bitcoin mines. Other places that you might see some of these Bitcoin mines go to is places like Russia. They've got lots and lots of power, cold temperatures. They might have the ability to take a lot of these. Other places like U.S. Bitcoin mining venture BLOCKCAP, guys, they just finished up a $38 million round for ASIC expansion. So what that means is they're going to be having the ability to bring in other miners. They're going to be a large place that's going to host their own miners. Places like Hut 8, that's right, largest, North America's oldest and largest cryptocurrency mine. This could be a place where places go. You've also got places like Compass Mining might accept these. Guys, Compass Mining is huge all over the world. A lot of their facilities are fully booked, but you can see in places like Kazakhstan. And guys, Bitmain has actually moved their facilities, their testing facilities, right, where they run all our miners before they sell them to us, to places like Kazakhstan. Sichuan, China, here Compass Mining's fully booked, so it's interesting to see how that's going to play out. But they've got facilities in the United States, like in Georgia, North Carolina, Washington. They've got another place here in Sichuan, China. They've got Compass Mining has a lot of places in the U.S. There's a lot of places in the U.S. that are ready. Arms open. Bring us your Bitcoin miners. We're very excited to decentralize things, guys. Decentralization is key. Places like FOUNDRYDIGITAL, guys. I mean, I'm just started doing some research into some of these mines a little bit ago. My mind is blown. Some of the things that these places are doing, creating their own mining pools and everything like that. But why do I feel that some of this, some people would call it FUD, is actually true? Well, guys, the proof is in the pudding. Check it out, like I said, over on MININGPOOLSTATS.STREAM. And I'm sure there's other places where you can check the Bitcoin hash rate. But you can see substantial, and when I say substantial, check this out, antpool.com. Drop and off the face of the earth. You head over to blockchain.com. And like I said, guys, here you can kind of see some of these Bitcoin hash rates dropping. So lots of things are changing, guys, with this. Please let us know your thoughts in the description down below. I mean, I work for a facility where our hands are wide open. We are actually quite ready and would love to talk to you. If you're from Sichuan, China, reach out to us. If your Bitcoin mining facility has closed down and you're looking to host, reach out for us, guys. We would love to talk with you guys. But what are places like this mine in Virginia going to do? I mean, quite frankly, I'm sure a lot of these mines have been securing their infrastructures and places here in North America, places all around the world. We've got our arms wide open, and quite frankly, this is something that is pretty cool, guys. This stuff is pretty cool here. Here's a mine, like I said, in Virginia. Let us know your thoughts on this, though. This is a big time. We need some community involvement. We need to know, you guys need to let us know what you think. Is this something that's really happening? Are these mines getting shut down, guys? I mean, if that's the case, Sichuan alone, 9.6% of the Chinese hash rate there, which is 60, or the power consumption for Bitcoin was 65%. This kind of stuff is ridiculous. So, wrapping things up, guys, we've seen a lot of articles here recently talking about Sichuan and China banning Bitcoin mining. Well, what do you guys think? Looks to me like this place is shutting up shop. I cannot confirm that this is a actual Bitcoin mine in China, but it's been going around. We'll have the link for you in the description down below so you can check it out from 8BTC News over there on Twitter. All sorts of fun links, like I said, over to CNBC.com. Like, China's kicking out more than half of the world's Bitcoin miners. I still think that this is crazy news. I think this stuff is nuts. Now, if you guys like dope as fuck mining apparel, please head over to dogelord.com. We've got our own line over there, the Not Your Normal Miner line. There's a lot of other FA for fucking awesome mining apparel, cryptocurrency apparel, lots of different great things that you can check out. Please head over to dogelordapparel.com. Check out all of that. Please head out over to Dogelord Apparel and check out dogelordapparel.com. Pick up some of that Not Your Normal Miner swag. Wrapping things up today, everyone. I really appreciate your time. Appreciate everyone here in the community. As always, you guys are great. We're coming up on 4,000 subscribers. I couldn't do this without you guys, the community, so thank you. Huge shout out to the team out here at the cryptocurrency mining farm. Tim and Zach, you guys are amazing. Hope you guys have been checking out those videos in the upper right hand corner about the different expansions, our 1.5 megawatt expansion and all those things. So, Bitcoin mining, is it banned in China? I mean, I don't know. The writing's on the wall. I think that there's a lot to be said behind the scenes, and if that digital yuan is still in the mix and they're planning on doing that, I see a lot more coming up with this. So, thank you for that time. Give us a thumbs up if you like this. Comment down below. Let us know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. My name is Wes, and I'm Not Your Normal Miner. Thanks, guys.